What's the story, YouTube? It's your boy Just Nudie, and I'm back for another video. Today's video, wait a minute, where's my phone at? Give me 1 second, I'm finna do a Lametta trick. Y'all see I got that one now, but look, today's video, y'all, I asked y'all boys basically to interview me, man. I asked y'all to ask me some questions, and just go ahead and read the questions that y'all have for me on Instagram. Now, my cousin got a question for me, and his question was, what made you start working out? Now, to answer that truthfully and honestly, what made me start working out? What made me start working out was just, if I'm being honest, wanting better for myself. Everybody who I was around, at first, it was I'm gonna be real. At first, it was to gain attraction. You know what I'm saying? First, it was to gain attraction from myself. But first, it was to gain attraction from women. But then, it grew and grew to gain attraction more of myself. You feel what I'm saying? When I always looked good. I'm gonna be 100. Like, I was never ugly. You feel what I'm saying? But I just felt ugly because of what was attached to me. And also, I wanted to look better. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be able to perform things better. I just wanted to be better for myself. I just wanted better for myself. And with that, working out came a part of me. I love working out. Like, just to put your body through something and keep doing it, expecting a positive outcome. That's something that a lot of people aren't strong enough to do because they are demotivated. Well, I'm motivated. So to answer that question though, what made me start working out? I just wanted to see a difference in myself. I got tired of being fat. I got tired of people calling me fat. I got tired of being sluggish. And I just wanted to boss up, to be honest. Another question. What made you say I'm proud of myself this year? So one thing that made me say I'm proud of myself this year, man, you know what? When I fully devoted my life to just change from my ways and really start allowing God to use me, like when I really start following in the path of just, if I'm being 100, I'm trying to be saved. I want to go to heaven. And it made me happy, it made me smile when I'm in a position to first change, like overcome certain things. Like, only God can bring deliverance, you feel me? So when God delivered me from certain things that I struggle with, that really made me happy, because a lot of people know me, and they know me as a person that always high. You feel what I'm saying? I used to be high to try to find peace, and now I straight don't need that. So that's one thing that kind of helped me. Like, that made me real happy. I'm gonna be 100. When I finally acknowledged that I was addicted to something, when I finally acknowledged that I was addicted to weed, and asking God to actually take it away. Like, I'm not gonna fake it. I've been battling with that for a little minute, to where I'll be like, I was in this situation, I was like, with smoking weed, it brought a little paranoia. And when I thought I was gonna die, because my throat was closing up on me, cause I straight couldn't breathe and nothing like that. I was like, God, I give it up if you straight help me, like if you help me out in this situation. But whole time I was lying. You feel what I'm saying? Because I went back the next day smoking, the next month smoking, the next, you know what I'm saying? I was just still smoking. So when I actually, like, you know what? God helped me. He helped me to actually not crave it as much. And altogether, now I'm starting to, like, not even want to do it. So that's something that, you feel me? That made me proud that God working on me, that I can see visible changes in my life, that to know God is actually real and that He working in me. So that's one thing that made me proud of myself this year. It's really not proud of me, it's proud of the work God doing through me. If you was in the room with Tiana Trump, what would be the first tagging you do? First off, I'm being 100. Tiana Trump. You talking about like tagging? If you talking about tagging on like Instagram or anything like that, if you was in a room with Tiana Trump, what would be the first tagging you do? What does tagging mean? Y'all, what y'all think this trying to say? I go on her page, I go on her Instagram page, take her phone and be like, go follow Just Nudie. Go follow Just Nudie and listen to what he gotta say. That's what the first tagging I do. So I take her phone, I get on her Instagram, and I tag myself and be like, listen to what this young man gotta say. Who is your celebrity crush? If I'm being real, I had a celebrity crush, and I had two of them. My first one was Rihanna, but then I gave that up. My second one, if you know me, then you know Just Hilarious. Just Hilarious is my celebrity crush, for real. Y'all, I ain't gonna say too much, but you know what I'm saying? She be DMing, you know, and we had a little conversation over there. You know, she just, yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, you feel what I'm saying? So my celebrity crush actually texted me like multiple times. So yeah, my celebrity crush, Just Hilarious, but I really only like, she really like me type stuff. She funny than a mug, bro. Like her sense of humor, and that's what attracts me to her. Her sense of humor. She's hilarious. You feel what I'm saying? And when I actually seen her in person, she was even more hilarious. So that just made me like grow to not like, you feel me? I don't crush on her as I want to be with her. It's just somebody that like I crush on her in a way as I want to be like, I want to have a relationship with her. Like cool wise, like that'd be a friend, you feel what I'm saying? Cause she funny, so we could be cool. Like y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? Do I sound weird? Cause I don't want to be with her, but if we was to go out to like Top Golf or something and just hang out, that'd be like a cool little, you know what I'm saying, friend. She know what I'm saying? Something like that. When did you start YouTube? I started YouTube when I was a straight jit, super long ago, back when I was in like what? I think when I was in 6th grade. So back when NBA Live 15 or 16, the phone version. So if y'all remember playing on the phone, NBA Live, right? NBA Live Mobile. My first YouTube video was me playing NBA Live Mobile on my phone, and I straight drop a clip. I'm gonna drop a clip in there and I'm gonna let y'all see how I used to straight sound, bro. So I'm gonna drop that clip. Clip coming right here.
What's up, y'all? Android Kid Gaming here, and today we're gonna be playing NBA Live Mobile. This game is not yet released up in America, so I put my original. I'll let you know all of that later on or something.
But yeah, that's the first video I ever made on YouTube, and I took it down because I sound cringy, but that mug had like 6,000 views or something like that on it. But that was my first video, and what made me want to start YouTube was I always been in front of a camera, whether like my mama put me on her YouTube channel when I was a kid. I used to play with wrestlers. I'm not inserting that clip. If you want to see that video when I was a little fat boy playing with my home, I made an entrance. I made a little wrestling ring. Like I didn't have enough money to buy. Like I used to look at YouTube a lot as a kid, and we didn't have Wi-Fi at first. You feel what I'm saying? So the neighbor across the street at my old crib, I was cool with his. That was my like first ever real friend. You feel what I'm saying? To go over his house, over his grandparents' house, and he was over there, and I connected to the Wi-Fi or whatever. So we had this computer, this old computer that connected to the Wi-Fi. Then it's certain positions that I could own, like in our house, that we could still get a valid connection from their house. So I used a computer, and I used to just watch. I had a fascination with WWE. So my first ever like me wanting to do YouTube was the NBA Live. That was my first YouTube video, but my first ever like really me wanting to start YouTube was seeing stop motion animation. So when I used to see the wrestlers, it was people on YouTube who used to do stop motion animation with the wrestlers where they actually fight by themselves, and it's just all pictures and it looked like they actually moving by themselves. So that's what really got me into wanting to do YouTube. So after that, I just started building stuff. I just started building stadiums, like wrestling stadiums, like backdoor entrances. I started building belts. I started making wrestling clothes. I started doing all this stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, I was in like, bro, this is all the way up to I was in like 8th grade, bro. I'm telling you, I was still playing with wrestlers. I used to trade wrestlers in 3rd grade. I used to straight trade wrestlers at Moline, bro. I used to trade wrestlers. We used to bring wrestlers to school and straight trade them. But I had a real fascination with, I never had a real video game for real until like, my video games, the video games I played was Nintendo 64. In 7th grade, I got hella late. My first game was a PS4. In 7th grade, when the PS4 had already been out for a couple years, I got a PS4 Pro, because I worked over the summer. I got enough money to buy one. But the game systems that I played on was the old Xbox, and then I played the PS2. Like them, the games I was playing on the PS2, and I was playing on, you feel what I'm saying, the Nintendo 64. Now Nintendo 64 was the one I played the most. I used to play Mario Kart and 007 and all old games, the little cartridge that you had to slide in the 64. So what encouraged me to do YouTube was just, when I was using that laptop, I came across, like, I was looking up what I like to do, and a lot of that was just making stuff for WWE toys, WWE action figures, and I would just want to make them move and fight by themselves. It got to a point to where I actually did make a stop motion animation video with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and I think that video is unlisted on my mama page or on my page, but I'm not gonna show y'all that because it was so buns. But that's what made me want to start doing YouTube. When I seen JWS stop motion. If y'all go and subscribe to bro if you want to look at what I'm talking about. But he made the best wrestling. Like, you will look at it and you're like, wait a minute, this is a straight movie.
The thing of beauty! 450 splash! Perfect!
But it's all with toys, bro, and it looks so real. So him right there, he made me want to like really start getting into it with wrestlers. You feel what I'm saying? Making stop motion animation videos with the wrestlers. What am I good at? I'm good at a lot of stuff. I'm not even to be like boastful or braggadocious or anything like that. I'm really a humble person. But one thing I say I'm really good at is listening, but also giving advice. That's something I'm good at, but that's something that's a gift, but it's also a curse. What am I so at? Like, in the middle at? I'm in the middle at, I don't know. I don't even know no more, because I would say that I was so at like public speaking, but now it's coming to a point where I'm getting comfortable with it. What am I bad at? What am I bad at? Sometimes I be bad at responsibilities. Most sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm bad at responsibilities. I'm gonna be real, and this is something I'm growing. Like, it's growing on me. Like, if I know I'm supposed to do this in a timely manner, I straight forget about it if I don't do it right away. So that's something that I'm bad at. I'm not supposed to do this at a timely manner. If I don't do it, then I straight won't do it, and that's bad. What is the most important thing in my life? And seeking a relationship and being valid in God's eyes. The most important thing in my life is making sure that the way I'm living, my spiritual warfare does not go in vain. I don't want to go to hell. And I encourage you all to seek a relationship with God, because in the end times, the times that's finna come, that's the only thing that's gonna save us, because it's so much that the hierarchies, the people that's in the position of power, they got so much crap in store because they not led by God, they led by the devil. So they want us to be like unaware, and they want to just basically, they've been brainwashing us anyway. We've been brainwashed our whole lives, for real. So the most important thing in my life right now is to, number one, make sure I'm straight with God, but also all I'm supposed to do is plant the seed, and God gonna do the rest with growing it. So it's just being a prophet, being a witness. You feel what I'm saying? Who are the most important people in my life? Number one, God and my family. That's it. How much sleep do you need? I ain't gonna lie. I be energized off an hour of sleep, but everybody need about 8 hours of sleep. If I get a good 8 hours of sleep every day, I probably like smart in the mud. What stresses me out? One thing that I'm starting to see now that stresses me out is when people don't listen. But at the same time, I'm starting to get over that. Like, if you don't listen, that's just you. Because everything I say, everything I'm going to say to you is going to be something that you can benefit from. I'm not the type of person that's going to tell you something that you can't benefit from. So if you're not listening to me, then that's just your loss. That ain't nothing I can worry. I tried, you didn't receive, so oh well. And that's where I'm at right now in life. What relaxes me? Knowing who I am in God. Knowing who I am to God. That brings me so much peace. Like, in this world, it's going to be a lot of people that look down on you because of, first off, what you got going on. Second off, they going to look down on you just because they don't got going on what you got going on. Third off, it's just haters. You feel what I'm saying? But through the midst of all that, just knowing that you're somebody to the one who it really matters to, that brings me peace. That relaxes me. What's my definition of success? This is deep. Success. Being at a point. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me think on that here. Success. What is my definition of success? Not in the same position that you was last year. Whether that's characteristic rise, whether that's like, you feel me? I feel like in life, we are supposed to be evolving. If you stay the same, you're not successful. So being in new positions, being in new territories, that's what I will call success. And the only way to achieve true success is through God. So again, I encourage y'all to seek a relationship with Him. What type of worker am I? Bro, this is something that a lot of people not. And I'm going to get y'all hip real quick. It's say, what type of worker am I? I'm the type of person that when I do something, I want to do it to my very best. I'm very passionate about anything that I do. I don't know why. I'm going to be real. So I want to be the best when I'm working out, just because, and it's not to be better than anybody else, it's just to be better than what I was. And that goes back to the question, what made me work out? Just because I couldn't do this at first, now I can. So what type of worker am I? I'm the type of worker that when I do this, I'm going to put my all into it until I get what it is, no matter how long it take until I get better. Then, you know what I'm saying, the first point, like where I started at. So I'm going to take basketball for example, because basketball has been something that's really like, I didn't really have a love of basketball at first. I was a baseball player. I loved baseball at first. But then, because people say I'm trash at basketball, it motivates me to, okay, since I'm trash, I'm going to get better. And I'm going to show you what, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you if I'm really trash or not. So the type of worker I am, when I'm doing something, I'm going to do it to my best of my abilities. And I'm not going to lie. It seems like everything that I start or everything that I do be so easy nowadays. Like, I'm going to just let that be what it is. How do I want others to see me? To be honest, I don't care about how other people see me. I'm not the type of person that I don't care about your opinions toward me. So however you see me is however you see me, because I know how God see me. So this question is hey, for the ones who know me, know I'm a chill person, know I'm a lovable person, know I always got the best interest in mind for people. So if you see me outside of anything other than that, there's something wrong with you. That's not nothing I can help you with. That's something God got to help you with. Yeah. what makes me sad? It's a lot of stuff that make me sad. When people don't know their true potential, that makes me sad because, like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The enemy is out here, and the enemy will have you doing stuff because the enemy had me doing stuff that I normally wouldn't even do. The enemy had, like, and when I say the enemy, I definitely mean the devil. Like, it makes me sad that people actually conform to, like, because they don't want to be. It's a lot of people out here that say they different. It's a lot of people out here that say they not like everybody. But when you actually look at them, they're exactly like everybody. And the ones that's actually different, people look down upon them because they not the same as them. So it makes me sad that people actually be lying to themselves. If they not lying to themselves, the devil tricking them into making them believe that, you feel what I mean? So it makes me sad to see all these people that's literally gonna lose their life because, man, that's a deep question. What makes me sad, because it just makes me sad that people don't actually know Jesus for who he really is. When you get to know God, bro, he just bring a certain amount of peace, and he just bring, like, he lets you know who you are. In the Bible, there's a scripture that say he know the plans that he has for you, plans to prosper you. So if he got plans to prosper you, why people don't want to get to know them, but they always talk about how they want better for themselves. You can only get real better for yourself through God. Everything good coming from the Lord. So yeah, that's what makes me sad when people don't know who they are to God. What makes me happy? What's one thing that makes me happy? Knowing that I'm gonna be 100. I was just happy than a mug the other day, to a point to where I started singing, to a point where I was just doing the little joyful dance. And that was knowing that I'm an influence on people, and I'm a positive influence on people. My TikTok, y'all gotta go on TikTok. It's been people that's been telling me that I've been helping them out, and that kind of make me smile, because, like, I'm just telling y'all what I've been through, and just for the know that my story is helping them out brings me happiness. Like, I can't do nothing but smile, because even when I messed up, even in areas where I was messed up and I was like just a bad person, just felt bad, just doing bad, God used that. He brought me out of that, and he used that story to help other people know that he'd do it for them. So that's something that makes me happy. What makes me angry? I'm not gonna lie. When I'm driving and people can't drive, if you don't know how to drive, get off the road. Literally, if you don't know how to drive, get off the road. If you're the type of person that's gonna drive 40 miles per hour in the fast lane, you need your license revoked. But see me, I drive fast, but I drive safe and fast. You feel what I'm saying? I could be going 80 and I'm already 6 steps ahead because I'm looking out for this car, and this car. You feel what I'm saying? So I be looking out for people, but other people just be doing senseless stuff, and I don't like that. And you know that one hand on the steering wheel like this, you drive like this, that's because people can't drive, and that make me angry. What type of person do I want to be? I want to be a person that all ages can look up to. I want to be a person that kids can be like, oh, that's him. He helped me with this. He helped me with this. Or I want to be a person that a person my age be like, bro, you know what? You right. I just want to be a person that a positive influence. That's the type of person I want to be. What type of friend do I want to be? Man, I want to be the type of friend that you can depend on, but sometimes that, you know what I'm saying, that hurts you. You feel what I mean? But at the same time, God got a way for everything. He work out certain stuff. I actually say that the friend that I am now is actually the friend I want to be. So how I am now is the friend I always want to be. It is some areas that I need to get better at, but at the same time, God know my intentions. You feel what I'm saying? My intentions be pure. So as long as I keep my intentions pure, and I feel like that's the friend that, you know what I'm saying? I want myself as a friend, to be honest. What do I think about myself? Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm a cool dude. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if I was to if you was to sit in the room with me, I feel like you would straight smile unstoppably. Like you would laugh uncontrollably. You would just, and this is me being humble. I'm just gonna be real. I'm funny. Like, I'm compassionate. I'm understanding. I'm helpful. And really, yeah, that's what I think about. I'm just a cool person. Just a cool dude. What things do I value in life? I value my relationship with God. That's the biggest thing I value because He changed me. He brought me out of situations where I couldn't have brought myself out of. So, to be honest, I give God all the glory because, bro, He been working, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. People know me, but they don't know me. They know the old me. They don't know the new me. They don't know new. They don't know new. You feel what I'm saying? They don't know the new me. You feel what I mean? They know the old me. But yeah, what things do I value in life? I value my relationship with God. I value how dedicated I am to a certain thing, so a certain craft. So yeah, what makes me afraid? To be honest, I'm not afraid of anything, and I know a lot of people say that. I'm not afraid of anything. The one thing I was afraid of, I shouldn't even be afraid of because it's impossible. The only fear that I really had was going to space. Like in a rocket ship going to space. But then I just realized you can't even go to space. So what have you been afraid of something that's not even possible for you to do? We can't go to space. It's a firmament above us. So y'all, NASA been lying to us. Y'all do y'all research. So yeah. Those are the questions. You feel what I'm saying? I hope y'all learned a little bit about me. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all got some questions for me, go make sure y'all tap into my Instagram. If y'all want to DM, if y'all want another video like this, make sure y'all like the video, comment, and just be like, make another one. You feel what I'm saying? And I got y'all. All y'all video requests, what y'all want to see me do, drop them in the comment sections. DM me on Instagram. DM me on TikTok. If you wanna if you serious about like changing your life over and to start to try to seek, you know what I'm saying, trying to deny yourself more. Like one thing that I had to learn was what I want and what what God wants for me is two different things. Like we can only see so much. We can only, God give us these big old dreams and aspirations, but the way He do it is He only show us little bits of it. Because He show us these little bits of it, and He's just showing what you could have if you, bro, it's so crazy because y'all already know, I already told y'all earlier, everything good coming from the Lord. God speaks to us, and He speaks to us through dreams. So if anybody has had a dream and it was something very good, you feel what I'm saying, and you just seen yourself, man, I had a dream about me straight getting, I was playing, I told you I ain't have no game, so I had a dream about me just getting a DS, bro. My cousin had a PSP. When he got his PSP, I used to always want to play on it, bro. And one night I just went to sleep, and I had a dream about me playing on the DS, bro. And I was straight in that dream, and when I woke up, I went to go find where the DS was at, but it was not there because it was in my dream. But lo and behold, a couple months later, I straight got a DS. My granny bought me a DS for Christmas. So God will literally show you what it is that He want to give to you. You feel what I'm saying? And I want y'all to understand that a lot of people are they don't understand what it means to be in favor. Everything that y'all see in this video and all my videos, that's literally the favor of God over my life, bro. I'm not doing none of this by myself. This is not me saying I'm gonna go do. This is literally God's favor over my life, bro. Because me personally, if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, I should have been going a long time ago. I was in positions where it was life-threatening. I've been in positions where it could demotivate people to a certain point. I've been in positions where I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I could have lost my mind, but God and his favor and his peace is so real. And that's why I really encourage people to seek a relationship with him, because really, he only wants the best from you. So why would you listen to somebody who don't want the best from you? And that's what everybody do. They listen to people who do not want the best for them, but they deny the person who has the best planned out for them already. Let me go to this verse real quick so I can actually get y'all the verse. Yeah, Jeremiah 29:11. I need everybody that's watching this video, if you made it this far in the video, I need y'all to go to Jeremiah 29:11. That's in the Bible. And what it says is, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. So if that's the plans God got for me, and he already know what that is, why not listen to him? Why not do what he says? Because in this world, you try your hardest. How many of y'all already know you try your hardest to be great and you still at the same spot you at? Whether you work in a 9 to 5, whether you, like, I ain't saying nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, but you got bigger dreams than seeing yourself just work at 9 to 5. Meaning, you ain't at greatness yet. You feel what I'm saying? You're not at greatness yet, and you've been trying for so long. And that's when God stepped in, because he like, if you just listen to me, I'm telling you what it is, like how great you can be. I'm showing you, but you gotta listen to what it is I'm saying. So, and that's what really started motivating me to get closer to them, because, bro, you can try your hardest. It's not gonna make you a millionaire. Everything good comes from the Lord. So, because of that, I started literally just letting go and let God. Like, I started just listening to him more. When you seek a relationship with him, like when you start following his commandments, when you start getting in prayer more, like prayer is everything. There's power in prayer. Like when you start doing these things, he really show up and show out in life. I'm not gonna lie. He literally show up and show out. The plans the enemy have for you, we know in the Bible, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, but you got to be covered by the blood of Jesus for that. You feel what I'm saying? It's been many times where I've been in the face of death, and I was able to walk away with my life and with peace, just because God. I don't know anybody who was in the face of death and walked past the face of death with a smile on their face. Just God. God is dope, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I really encourage y'all to get a relationship with him, because the work he been working on me in my life, it's been so like mind blowing. And like even the people who I like close with, they know like I don't stop talking about him. And that's because he worked, like he so real, bro. And I just want y'all to experience the same thing I'm experiencing. You can experience true peace. You can experience true love. You can experience true favor. You can experience all these things, but it starts first by denying yourself. Like, this world can't give you what God can give you. And it may, you know what I'm saying, everybody just want to be rich, bro. God is rich. When we go to heaven, bro, we're going to be walking on streets made out of pure gold. That's going to be under our feet. So if we walking on streets that's made out of pure gold, what is it that he cannot do? You feel what I'm saying? To be honest, everybody that's on this world that y'all consider rich is actually broke compared to God. So because of that, hey, I feel like that's a good reason for you to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and get a relationship with him right now. But then also, when you follow God and you listen to him and you live in his will, the finances going to be there. The finances are going to be there. You're not going to be broke. I'm not going to lie. When I was just out in the World Cup, I used to spend my money up. I used to let money burn holes in my pocket. But now, he been blessing. God really blessed, bro. And he still give me more. And that's what I want. Like, I want y'all to realize that he give you more, because, like, it say, well done, my good and faithful servant. you was faithful over the little, now I'll make you ruler over many. You feel what I'm saying? So because and that's why it's good to be a good servant. But that's a whole nother video right there, y'all. Go check out my TikTok if y'all want to hear stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? The TikTok just nudie, bro. Hey, God be going crazy. Be speaking through me, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Go tap into that TikTok, man. But look, I hope this video was inspiring, also entertaining. If it wasn't, tell me in the comment section what video I should do. If you made it this far, say God is dope. If you made it this far, I want you to comment God is dope. If you made it this far in the video. And then, yeah. Nudie out.